Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for visiting our website. We hope you find it of interest. This time round, it's a 2008, this one, Ford Transit 280 short wheelbase with the medium roof. First of all, the difference between the 260 and the 280 is purely based on rear spring ratings. So the 260 and the 280 are virtually identical, bar a slightly heavier payload, and this one has the optional medium roof. So it's kind of the standard size transit van, but it's got the optional medium roof up top there that makes the van a bit more workable if you're in and out the back of the van or lifting stuff in. I'm 6'2", I can't stand up in there, but I can stand with my head dipped, so it's a handy extra to have. This one has been with Fife Council from new. Beautifully low mileage at 25,000 miles. Being an ex-local authority vehicle, it's got a very comprehensive service history, bearing in mind the local authorities do work with very stringent health and safety procedures, very stringent maintenance check procedures as well. So it really has been looked after mechanically to the highest regard. Cosmetically, well, that speaks for itself. Very, very fresh, clean, crisp. Do not assume that all ex-local authority vans are rough and tatty. That is generally the case, yes, but depending what council and what division within that council had it. And this one certainly speaks for itself. Some very handy shelving off to the right hand side there. It's obviously timber, it's not a factory fit, but I'm sure the majority of tradesmen would find that handy. Got the 3-bar roof rack up top with the roller at the rear. And just to make your day that bit easier, it's even got a step on the back there. So at 25,000 miles, in these tough economic times, low milers like this are virtually non-existent. People in general are working harder, they're working longer hours, they're travelling further to go to jobs, and certainly in the private sector, the average mileage on vans has spiralled upwards, but local authorities are in a completely different bubble of their own, and they can justify such a low mileage use or such a little use van as this. Ply lined in the back, we mopped the back out yesterday. That's just some residue water that's drying in. We just mopped it out as part of our valeting procedure. Nice clean fresh upholstery in there. There's a small tear in the passenger seat that we will fix, and that will be fixed probably by the time you view this video. 2.2 turbo diesel, front wheel drive, 85 horsepower, very economical in fuel now transit vans. Comfy, quiet, smooth. These vans have got timing chains on them, not belts anymore, so there's no worries there. Service them every 15,000 miles. I've left the van ticking over, as I'm sure you can hear. We, 35 years in business this year, we handpick all our stock very carefully. We price it considerately. We do not price a vehicle up in a greedy fashion, if you will. We do not price a vehicle up to have it sitting here for 4 months looking at it every day. We price it carefully, considerately, and ultimately we do sell a lot of vans. We sell around 400 vans a year, and that's because we're just fair and reasonable about it, to be honest. HPI report, will cost you 15 quid online, but we've got it here for you. Green on every count, that checks for the vehicle has been stolen, if it's in finance, if it's been written off, and it's green there on every count. Here is various paperwork from the council relating to regular inspection, service, maintenance work. It's all there for you. We've had this through our workshop, and we have noted that it's a recent brake discs and pads. That was, maybe 1,000 miles ago, but they're very new looking, so we picked up on that. When we put them through the workshop, we do give them a very thorough check over in all aspects. All the electrical components in the cabin. We check over the bodywork, the lighting, put it up in the ramp, do a full appraisal underneath the vehicle. So you're getting something that, one, has been very carefully hand-picked, number two, it's been very, very carefully vetted through our workshop, and you really are getting something that isn't bought on a whim. It's bought and sold on with great care and consideration. So hopefully by now you're getting the gist of what we're talking about. We enjoy what we do. we're passionate about what we do, and we really think these little videos work. And if we sold just your stereotypical used van, we would not go to this bother. We sell what we regard as the very best out there. We don't sit with 300 vans in stock. You cannot sit with a colossal stock like some big national operators do and have the attention to detail that we do here. It doesn't work. So there we go. My name is Barry. As per company policy, I've just got to say on all vans that all the vans that we sell are second hand. They've all had the first life before we get them, and they may have marks here and there commensurate with age, mileage and use. We're open 7 days, weekends till noon. That's a very low mileage 2008 Transit short wheelbase with a medium roof. It's a 280 front wheel drive, 25,000 miles, X5 council, and thanks for watching and hope to speak to you soon.